Hey guys, Harrison, we're back at it once again with a brand new video for you, and welcome to episode 35 of our Grid Let's Play. Now, in case you missed it, last time we were out, we finally polished off this top tier of events and head-to-head, so now we can finally move on to the top level global events. Now, so some key things to bear in mind with the global tier. There is only 6 events in total. This is the final stage of the game. The AI is at its most difficult, and each championship now carries 5 races. And remember, I already did the Drift Grand Prix because I did that off camera to get rid of all the drift events. I did that a few episodes ago. And also, because it's the global tier, events now take place all over the world. It's no longer limited to a single continent, or country in the case of Japan and America. So, without further ado, let's take on the world, shall we? Now, it was a shout out to Jim Bob who asked me on Twitch to give him a shout out in a video, so I guess to get that one out of the way. Hi Jim, hope you enjoyed the video. And Andrew Hambledon, who said save touring cars till last because that would be a great finale. I'd be inclined to agree. Touring cars are my favourite category of car in the game, and the Bridgestone Challenge is something I'm very familiar with because of all the online play I did the first time I had this game. So I'm going to save touring cars till the end. Let's take on Pro Tune, my favourite tier of cars as well. I love these as well. So the 5 tracks in the Kenwood Global Series will be San Francisco, Washington, Harama, Shibuya Street Circuit, and Okutama's Sprint Circuit in reverse. That's the 5. As I said, all over the place in terms of location, you could say. I think we will take... I'm going to take the Nissan Skyline for this. Hope it works out. Savage difficulty as always. Let's do it. 5 races. I'm hoping to get 2 global events done per episode. So if we're really lucky, this is the 4th to last episode. Was it 3rd to last? 3rd to last, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Round 1. San Francisco. Kelsey is bad news. Is he like Pastor Maldonado by any chance? Right, we're starting 9th. Jim Christopher up there in 5th. We're off. Got to be careful because this chicane's always bad news at the start because the AI tends to drive through it quite slowly when you can take it a fair bit faster. But yeah, good start. We're up into 6th place. Also, I didn't leave it between. Oh God.
Just a little knock. Your car's fine.
Yeah. I'm saying we kind of left it like. We kind of left it 2 weeks in between, right? I didn't leave it 2 weeks in between taping episodes now, so I should be a little bit fresher, in theory. As I drift wide into the tyre wall for the 3rd time in this lap. I mean, yeah, a lot of things are decided on paper. Unfortunately, driving skill is not one of them.
Dude, I'm in like 2nd.
3 wide coming up the tram lines here. I wouldn't recommend this with minor steering damage and front wheel damage because it was going to throw your car off a little bit. All of a sudden, randomly, I've got more damage. The suspension. Which, to be fair, given the bumps, does make sense. There's 2 cars crashed there in the middle, so we're up into 3rd place. Don't know if I took that corner well or not, because then I drifted out quite wide there, but Enzo and Jamie Christopher battling for the lead. I'm leading that 2nd pack there. Oh God. Ouch. Bit wide through that. My cars are taking a bit of a beating up front as well. Yikes. Oh God. That went wrong. That went very, very wrong. Let's try that again, shall we? There we go, much better.
Watch out, that's your teammate ahead.
Only one more lap to go. It's only a 2-lap race. But Christopher spun it. Christopher, you dumbass, what have you done?
You just missed a nasty accident.
Now, can I chase down Enzo in this pretty lengthy lap? It's about a 2-minute lap round here in these cars.
A little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
Concentrating quite hard here. I'm trying to close in. I think I'm getting closer. Only 2 seconds down now. Even so, second place is a pretty solid result in terms of championship status, so I'll take a second even if we don't win it, but a win would be nice.
Leave it dead, but that's all.
Also as well, like, the first bumps of the tram lines aren't as bad. This one's worse. See what I mean? Lucky I didn't take that one too bad either, despite the minor scrape. My car is battered. It's taken a whole heap of minor damage everywhere. But we're okay. We're holding up all right. I think Enzo's got the win here. I don't think I've got enough in the car to chase him down, but unless he makes a mistake of some kind. Nope, Enzo will take the win, but I will take second. That's fine.
You got second.
That's fine. We'll take that. Many more rounds to go, so who knows what could happen. Christopher finished in 6th in the end, which isn't too bad a result in the end, considering he spun it. But yeah, second is fine. Like I said, a lot of racing still to come. Don't know how I made that mistake there on lap 1 with the flashbacks down the back straight. That was pretty stupid of me, to be honest, but we'll take it. Bit of damage, but besides that, we're alright. Christopher failed the whole shaboodle, as you do. I changed the sponsors around again last night before I did this, so yeah.
Here's the underdog. He could surprise you.
Underdog, starting from 11th. Okay. Right, I'm starting 8th. Christopher's starting 5th. Enzo's starting 6th, which is quite nice actually. So if we can get past him early on, that'd be great. But it's Washington. But I think it's a short circuit because it's 4 laps. Bit of argy-bargy early on. Christopher gives Enzo a bit of a knock and he's falling down to at least 8th place. And then the inside of my teammate.
Right behind you, bro.
Oh, bit of paint rubbing. Give the Honda a bit of a nudge. A little bit wide there, but we're okay. Trying to find a way around on Brad Petty here in 2nd place. Can't quite find a way around him just yet. Oh, look at that pass around the outside. That'll do nicely. And we've got a nice draft here on Cesaro for this next lap as well.
Well done, Harrison. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
Oh, Cesaro there a bit faster on the way out.
Way to slipstream.
And he's oh! Caught him and I couldn't steer the car. What happened here? Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I've gone down the inside on him, and he's touching me, and I can't steer the car now. It's just gone straight into the wall. Yeah, that's not gone well. Okay, let's try that again. I'll let Cesaro have that one. But he passed him next corner anyway, so that's all good. Right, in the lead.
Great driving. You got the lead.
Bit naughty driving over those bumps, but it does throw your car off, so there is a bit of a risk of taking that line over the bumps on that little snap back there. Oh, that's a hit. Suspension damage. And engine damage in now as well because the game's delayed like that again, like I mentioned in the last episode. Okay, 2 laps to go. Got 2.2 seconds. Oh god. Whoa, I flew straight over the tyres there. I'm flying without wings.
This sucks. I'm totally last.
Christopher in last. Useless. So car's taking a bit more damage now, but it still feels okay. We're just going to keep ploughing on here.
Nothing serious.
That corner is tighter than I think it is. It really, that one keeps catching me out. But these Pro Tune cars are so fun. Like, almost on the same level as the touring cars.
Keep up the great driving.
Tyres on track, that's kind of my fault. Sorry guys, my bad. It's like an episode of Wacky Races up in here now. The only thing missing is Dick Dastardly coming out of an oil slick. There's one. There's two. Nicely done. Pretty straightforward from here on in by the looks of it. And Enzo is not in the top 4, which is a good sign for the championship battle as well. Clip the back of the car there. I told you that corner is deceptively tight. If this was KSI, I'd be making some kind of non-joke about her private parts. Anywho, we win!
Boss, you rock. Great driving.
There we go. That was nicely done, actually. We got the win. Enzo Vico was in 6th. Christopher finished in 11th. Robin Bradley, the supposed underdog of the race, according to my American producer, did not finish. Of course he didn't. Right. Now I can see what people were telling me to play on extreme difficulty, because I think at my best I am somewhere between savage and extreme. It's kind of weird like that. Anyway, we have a 4-point lead in the championship after 2. Enzo Vico in 3rd, Christopher in 8th place with just 13 points. So far so good. Two rounds down, 3 to go. Next up, Harama.
He won this event last season, but you can take him.
Stephen Shang for Team Shark. I'm starting 7th. Kazara, who came 2nd in the last race, starts from the front, which is not good. We've got a good start. Already overtaken Zhang, and Watanabe is next in 5th. Oh, better on the brakes than you, mate. I always use my bumper, and we're now in the lead already. Perfect. That was like playing F1 2013. The cars are way too tentative off the start line. And Jarama is a really fun track. This needs to be in more racing games. You can drift around pretty much every corner in this kind of car. It's hilariously awesome. There we go, watch this. Watch as I get a wheel in the gravel. Yeah, you're just showing off now, Harrison.
Great driving. You got the
What's wrong with you? And now Robin Bradley's in 2nd. The underdog thing came up like 1 race too late. .5 seconds up. Okay, down the back, 2 laps to go. This is going to be another quick race. I keep realizing these tracks are quite short. Drama's only 1:19. You can take this track in under a minute if you're in the LMP1 prototypes. And I always forget how tight that first corner is. Every time. It's really irritating. Alright, so back up the hill again for the second time. I might just pump out an episode of Grid every day now for the rest of this week. Because in case you guys didn't know already, I got a wheel. I'm getting a wheel for the Xbox 360 for F1 2013. And I'm going to take a little bit of time out to get used to my wheel, to learn how to drive with it properly, and then come back to career mode. So career mode for Formula 1 2013 is on a little bit of a hiatus, as is MotoGP. And the reason why that is because I want to take a little bit of time out to set up my new series. It's not going to be conventional. I'm going to skip a season because, like you may have seen at the end of our Moto 2 finale, the problem with it is that basically Carol Abraham's MotoGP team, like the Cardian team, is not... God, that corner! The Cardian team is not very good in that game, and I don't want to spend 10 episodes with that same bike, pumping it up, and then do a 4th season and do 40 episodes in total. I think that's a bit too much. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit of a break, and I'm going to come back with a better bike. I'm not going to take a top-end factory bike like a Marquez or a Marquez Pedrosa or a Lorenzo or a Rossi. I'm thinking about doing it with either a Ducati or a Tech 3 and try and win it on a satellite bike, basically. Maybe the Tech 3. I like Carl Crutchlow's bike a lot in that game, and I'm a big Crutchlow fan, so that makes a lot of sense. So I might do that instead. I think I'm going to do that instead. So that's on a little bit of a hiatus as well. So taking just a little bit of time out, I get to finish the Grid series and start Gran Turismo 6 a little bit earlier than I had hoped. And then we'll have Formula 1's career mode come back as well. Also, look out on Saturday. I think I'm doing a video on the Jerez test as well, so look out for that. But yay, we won. That was really straightforward. That was a really straightforward victory. And Jamie Christopher beat Cazaro over the line for 3rd. Great job there. That's taking some points off him. Enzo Vico came right at the bottom, and Steven Zhang, the threatened guy there, and the Viper in 11th place. It seems to me like the Viper is not a very good car for Pro Tune by the looks of it. I was thinking about taking it, actually, funnily enough. It's the fastest, but it's not the best. So you've now got a 10-point lead in the championship after 3 races. Because Cazaro now in 2nd with 48, and now Christopher's up to 5th place with 29 points. He's climbing up the ranking board again, and Watanabe now 3rd. We're leading the team championship by 35 points. Christopher actually made some money for a change. Good lord. About time. Right. Shibuya next.
This guy's the driver voted most likely to surprise you. Don't say I didn't.
Was even asking for a surprise. We're starting 7th. Christopher starts from pole. Okay. A solid start. Bit of contact early on, but we're okay. Christopher, that was very wide there, Christopher. Bit of second through the hairpin, and now Watanabe's in the lead. Considering this is a Japanese track, I'm not surprised he's up front. Oh, God. Oh! Didn't see that wall there. Luckily, because I caused a bit of a traffic jam, I'm still in 3rd place.
Dude, I got you in my mirrors. I'm right in front of you.
In the grand scheme of things, 3rd place isn't bad, so we're gonna keep going.
Well done, Harrison. That's the fastest lap you've done on this track.
We're closing in on Christopher a little bit here as well.
Your car got a little banged up, but it's nothing serious.
You're driving quite well here. Taking a lot of time out of the leaders. Right in the back of Christopher now, and Watanabe is only 4 seconds down the road and was 6 seconds at the start of the last lap. They're putting a lot of pressure on Christopher now. Maybe around the outside into the hairpin. Oh, much more confident around there than you, Christopher. There we go. In a 2nd place. Now,
Nice, dude. I'm in 3rd.
See if you can chase down Watanabe now. He's 2.1 seconds up the road. We've got 3 laps to do it in. I think we're looking quite good here. Watanabe spins and hits the wall. I think he might be out. Did I see a wheel come off his car? Gotta wait and see. Watanabe's kept going. He's in 3rd place. But it's now Harrison Racing 1 and 2 at the moment. Which is beautiful news for us in the championship. Especially as the team title is going to pay out a ton of money as well. Alright, so 2 laps to go. We're leading, Christopher 2nd. I told you I'm really strong around Shibuya when it comes to the street circuits. I really like these. It's just a... Oh, Bradley's out again. That's a 2nd race in the championship. He's DNF now as well. Right, just gotta guide the car home now. They don't even have to push that hard now. Just gotta bring it home. Five seconds clear now. Man, I love this place. It's perfect for drifting cars like this one, which is really weird considering the Nissan Skyline is 4-wheel drive and it really shouldn't be drifting like this, but hey, who cares? As long as it's effective. If Sebastian Vettel can drift in my intro, I can drift in this race. Victory drift around the last corner. And there we have it. Watanabe going back into 2nd, I think. That was a great win. Watanabe did beat Christopher over the line for 2nd place by half a second. He actually came back quite strong for the XL Hisayel team. Enzo Vico, Super and Bradley, the only guy did not finish in. He might have already won the championship with a race to spare. Let's have a quick look here at the standings. Not quite. I think a 10th place in the last race will win it for us. We've got a 16-point lead with only 20 points available for a race win. But yeah, Cesaro looks 2nd, looks pretty secure. Watanabe 3rd, Christopher in 4th at the moment. The team title is guaranteed. We'll definitely get the team championship. It's just a matter of who wins it individually. Just got to not bomb the last race, which I believe, we'll know in a second, it's actually Okutama. Oh, goody, my favourite. For those that know this series well, you know how much I hate this thing, and Watanabe starts from pole and Christopher starts 2nd. I think that's Cesaro there in 4th as well. It's a 7-lap race. Christopher leads. We all know from earlier in the series as well that Christopher is the king of Okutama. Bit grassy, bit of a bump on Bradley, but we're okay. I keep forgetting you can take that corner faster because it opens out at the end when you go around it in reverse. Watanabe 2nd and Christopher in the lead as we start lap 2. Watanabe went very wide through there. We've got a great run out of the corner and now we're going to take Christopher for the lead. And we will. I just love this Skyline, I really do. Man. It just seems to work around tracks like this. It's fantastic. Bit messy on that there. I kind of clipped the curb, and the curbs are really slippery around Okutama. Especially when you're taking every corner about 120 miles an hour. I can take the first half of this track completely flat out. It's crazy. The car's just got so much grip. I can just keep my foot welded to the floor and just drift it around the corners. It's just, the car just gives me the confidence to be able to do that, and it's fantastic. There we go. That's better. I think I can take it. I'm sure I can take it faster than that as well if I really wanted to. Right, lap 4 of 7. Just got to try and not make any mistakes. I don't even have to win this. Remember, a top 10 will seal me the title. Cassaro has to get into the top 2 to have any chance of winning the title as it is. It's really looking good for us. Christopher still in 2nd. Under pressure from Bradley and Watanabe in 3rd and 4th. I'm finally nailing an Okutama race for a change. Man, this is long overdue. And I think Cassaro and Watanabe have pulled rank, and Gazzaro's come into 4th place now. Maybe a little bit of team orders there. I don't think they're even on the same team, actually. My bad. Looking good, though. Looking good. Christopher's still in 2nd. There we go. Coming up now to start with 2 laps to go in the championship. Steven Sang's got suddenly up into 3rd. What happened there, I wonder? Late burst from Steven Zhang there for Team Shark. I'm commentating and driving in the same race at the same time. I'm multi-talented.
Okay, I'm like 3rd.
Robin Bradley up into 2nd now. Come on, Christopher, fight, fight, fight. We shall fight like gentlemen in the style of Dudley from Street Fighter. Alright, final lap coming right up. We're still in 3rd. Just got to bring it home. Looking good. Whoa. Whoa, almost hit the tyre wall there. That could have been a disastrous ending. And across the line.
Great driving. You won the race and the championship.
Well, that ended up being a bit more walkthrough than I thought it was going to be. We win. Bradley 2nd, Christopher 3rd, Cassaro 4th. Doesn't matter. We've just cleaned house. Excellent, excellent stuff. That whole thing took longer than I thought, actually. 28 minutes now for this video's already gone on for. Man, shall we double up? I like you guys. Why not? Let's double up. 505,000, the full sponsor bracket there. Christopher didn't quite get all of it, but third place of damage is pretty solid. And of course, 550,000 global reputation points for that as well. And that's our biggest paycheck so far as well. That's 9.5 million. And we've got new sponsors from Fidanza, Reuters, and Kenwood. It is their series after all.
Driving for other teams is a great
We're not going to do Le Mans, we don't need to do that anymore. So we'll skip that. We're now 4th on the all-time reputation list for drivers. Rick Scott is their leading for Raven West, and Hans Fischer, David Cooper, and then me. My teammate Christopher there is down there in 19th. Where's Nathan McCain? Oh, he's in 14th there for Raven West. Okay. And end the season we were the 16th highest earning team.
A new season is about to begin.
Right, 2 down, 4 to go. Let's take on the GT1, shall we? Washington, Shibuya, Istanbul, Harama, Long Beach. Let's take it on. And let's take it on in... Ooh, I don't know. It's a good mix of cars here. I'm not keen on the Koenigsegg. I like the Lambo a lot more, to be honest. Let's just take the Lambo. Let's take the Lamborghini Murcielago RGT for this. And let's see if we can bring it home. Bye.